that's not good. Image, image, image. Oh, okay, we're fine. Gucci. Think we Gucci? Earth to the world. I wonder if this is even working. If someone could let me know, that would be much appreciated. Let's see. Zoom out a little bit here. Any words from anyone telling me that this is alive would be appreciated. Okay, so I have no idea whether I'm live or not.
It's about small sustainable habits that you can actually stick to. So today I'm...
Got my phone up. I need to check if I'm actually live on my phone. If I'm not live, this is going to be an issue, but I should be. Oh wait, I've still got ads being a thing as well. Okay, I am live. I just checked on my phone. So we should be able to get this show on the road here. I was just making sure that everything was working as intended, and it does seem to be the case. So actually I should have it up on my phone so I can read chat. This is an ancient setup. I haven't changed anything from since I last streamed, so apologies if there is anything wrong. But let's take a look around at what the crack is. So on attack, who's on attack? We've got Perkele, and on defense we have Blue and Sniper. Yeah, Blue and Sniper. So got Gallic Rome on the attack. I really like Gallic Rome, but I've seen a lot of spears, which I don't understand why so many Vigilés. Well, yeah, 4 Vigilés is kind of crazy. You could get a cohort with that. I don't think 4 Vigilés are really the play. I know you don't really have low tiers, but like, yeah man, you need to get the cohorts. You're basically Rome anyway. Like, you know, you can take some arrows with a cohort if you need to push a tower up with it. You have loose formation. I just don't like the Vigilés pick here, but I just don't like the low tiers. Kill me, like, castrate me, like, oh no, oh no 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 no, oh no 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 no, oh, no no no. I really don't like this, you know. And I saw double Hippeus as well, double Hippeus, like, man, did they? Okay, they don't have a noble cap to counter it, to be fair. No noble cap to counter it, so this Hippeus could be big. And obviously the missiles are whatever. Scrutari. Yeah, 8 Scrutari. Balearic, Cretan. I think this is just a very... Oh, wait. No, I thought there was something interesting going on there. Of course not. Why would the game be interesting? Come on, guys. Who are we kidding? I think we've got 4 Balearics on the attack at least. We do have a 4 Balearic attack, which is kind of cool. I do quite like that. I can't really say there's anything too impressive. Like, how many longsword cohorts? Like 7? 6 or 7? 6, 7! Okay. I'm not streaming for the rest of the time now after that one. No, they do actually have 7 longsword cohorts. Defense comp. So I think it's the... so they've got 8 Scutari. I don't think they have painted. I don't think... Yeah, no painted for Arachi. I think it's just 5 Iberians, 4 Balearics, 8 Scutari. You've got 3 Gallics here. You've got an Italian and 3 Sammonites with 5 Libyans. So very basic builds with the also with the obvious missiles of 3 Cretans and a Balearic, because I mean missiles are king on this map realistically. Wait, I wonder if I could actually pull up the OG music. Let's see, let's see. I think I remember the name of it. Yes, I do. Here it is, the OG music. The throwback. I remember crashing out about this. Oh man, that's a throwback. Yeah, the defensive comps are just really boring. Like 16 mid tiers and 4 plus 3. No, 4 plus 5 is 9s, and 9 low tiers and an elite. So, what have you got? You've got like, we got like 20 something infantry. On the attack, though, I think they might struggle because they only do have 7 longswords. I mean, the longswords are tanky, sure, like they're very good, but I think coming into Scutari, they might struggle, especially with the amount of peeler and the amount of troops. I think, like, eventually they'll get whittled down by missiles and peeler and cycling. I think they're gonna cook in this matchup, but like, like they're gonna cook through Carthage really well. I don't think Carthage has anything to counter this. But I really don't see a way that they can win this. I think they are really just outdone on numbers here. Cause as much as Athens is a numbers faction, going for double Hippeus into this, I just don't think is the play. Because you really are just going to run out of infantry. And you can see, like, with the General's Bodyguard, I mean, that's giving the Carthage player another extra infantry. Like, they didn't need to spend that on noble cavalry because they just put it into like a Libyan or like something like that. Hello, Romanus the Great. I'm gonna just be 2 seconds, okay, guys? I'll give you a good angle, but just want to be right back. Okay, let's see here. Let's hopefully not get too loud. There we go. Back to normal. Back to the way it was. Yeah, I mean, like, I just really think the attack is going to struggle into this. Just the pure numbers of this defense just seems a bit, like, insurmountable, especially for Gallic Rome. I mean, they've only got 8 usable infantry units. I mean, like, they're just really gonna... They're gonna have to crutch on the fact that Athens has more. I just don't know what this Thracian does as well. Like, what is this Thracian doing? It's just hanging around. Me? Nothing. Just hanging around. Like, what could I say? I mean, like, the missiles are gonna have to do quite well. The Gallic Rome Balearics could do something. Oh, Lancer, shut up. Shut up, Lancer. This is not a Napoleon stream. Oh, here we go. The battle is starting. I hope you can hear the game. Let me know if you can't hear the game, but I think you should be able to hear it. A fat on a bed. Lancer, I can't 1v1 you in NTW, I'm streaming. Last time we 1v1, by the way, I beat you. I'll have you know. No, but Gallic Rome, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, I don't get the hype. I don't understand the hype of it. I think Gallic Rome is probably, it's a good faction, but it's probably like a 7, probably a 7. I'm not gonna say the funny line, I think it's a 7. I think it's quite good, but like it's nowhere near the best. I really think the defense has this. Like, I just don't see a world where Gallic Rome has the infantry. Look, my stream alerts are probably broken. I haven't touched this in months. Okay, so shout out Romanus the Great and shout out Ivan. Everyone knows who you are anyway, so I don't know why you need the shout outs. Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back again. My parents just came home but from a long drive, so I need to greet them. Not too bad. Not bad for Saturday. No, it's Friday even. Not bad for Friday. No? All good then? Awesome. Hoppa! Hoppa! Okay. Sorry about that. I mean, nothing really seems to have been missed anyway. Maybe there's some archer shots that I missed, I doubt it though. Oh, we lost a Cretan. One singular Cretan. I don't know where he is. Where's the dead Cretan? I can't even see the dead Cretan. Hello, Jamham. Long time no see. How's it going? It's been a while. My shot, I do quite like this shot. It just is satisfying when it lands. They've already destroyed one of those towers. That was pretty fast, actually. Elevator business. What does that mean? What is an elevator business? Okay, hold on. Let me move my keyboard then if you find the keyboard distracting. Oh my god, Jamham. Horrible joke. Horrible joke. Terrible. Terrible. No, I'm not too bad myself. I'm not too shabby. Not too bad at all. I hope the keyboard is not loud anymore because I just moved it onto my lap. I could always get my old keyboard wherever that is, and that's like 10 times louder.
Stop now! Get that tower moving!
I don't know what this tower is here for. I don't know what it's protecting against. Damn, thank you, Jamman. I'm in no rush, don't worry, my friend. I'm not in any rush. Patience is a virtue is what they say now. Wow, the general on the tour is kind of crazy. Where is the general? I asked the general. This tower can't be far away. Yeah, I mean, just pay it. Like, I have no rush at all. There's no rush for me. I'm happy with what I've got right now, and it works, as you can see quite well here. It's doing its job. Oh, just a couple of the Gallics there on that tower. How many are we dropped? Ooh, wow, that's actually quite a few. They're losing 30. is army glitching. I don't think glitches are allowed. Also, hello preacher, long time no see, if that's the preacher that I'm thinking of. That'd be a different preacher. Wow, this one, no, that's why I lost so many, because it was on the towers soaking up. I hope you've been keeping well, preacher. Hope everyone here has been keeping all well, safe, and happy. Now we're gonna start it. This is gonna be like the talk glitch where they go 1, 2, 3, and they get it all the way to the end, and then they run away, and then they get it all the way to the end, and then they run away, and then they get it all the way to the end. Ooh. They're trying to snipe the general. I respect the effort, but I don't think they're gonna get away with it, to be honest. It does seem like a long shot, let's say. I mean, they could just come inside right now, I think. Like, there is really not a lot stopping them from just taking, yeah, like this. There's really not a lot stopping them from just doing that. Like, there's only one Gallic. They don't even need to do, like, the wall glitching thing, I don't think. They can just walk in and, well, yeah, there we go. See, they're just like not fighting it. I mean, they've lost the 2 towers, which is their advantage. I like to hold at the walls personally. I like to just like press up here and just not let them inside. And it depends on the faction, really. Like, and it depends on what you're fighting. But if you're fighting against 3 Cretans, I think it's a very defendable position. Like, so. Okay, dear. I see how it is. I see how it is. We are just, insulting as it is. Got the, oh wait, I didn't even notice this. Noble Cavalry General for Arachi. That is an interesting one. What is the purpose of that compared to getting a Noble Cavalry for Carthage? You might as well just get a Painted Warrior or something. Well, actually, you can't. You should get the Gnome Fighters. Perkele is the attack here, Mr. Deer. I don't like the Gallic Rome pick. I don't know what the other options were, but I really just don't like the Gallic Rome pick into this. I just don't think it was very smart. Well, I don't think it was very smart. No, I just don't think it was very wise to pick that. What is wise though is that they're not destroying this. This is very wise. They're saving these torts and they're taking them around the side. Because they've got the outside control with the double Hippeus. So once you... where's the other Hippeus actually? Ah, there. They've got the outside control with the double Hippeus. So, like, obviously they've got all this area to work with and they can't really challenge it. Cause, well, they're already inside for 1 and 2, and if they did go outside, they'd just be outclassed because of the cavalry. So they can whip all these torts around and you can smash into the side. How is that? Maybe that's a bit better for you. I prefer to stay a little soft-spoken, let's say. more passion. I can't have passion for something that I'm not passionate about. No, I'm joking. No, there isn't any rules against longsword cohort just because they're so expensive. It's kind of like, no, I'm happy in my little box here and my calm little stream. We don't need passion. Lance has just got a bit of autism, I think. Yeah, 9-10, but I mean, just comparing it to the rest of the faction, like, right now you can only bring 7 longswords, and like, well, if you look at the defense, they've got 8 and less money, like, they've got 8 mid-tiers less money and the same amount of missiles with better low tiers, so it kind of like balances out with the fact that, like, they can't afford good low tiers. Their general options are all expensive and they don't have any archers, so it does kind of balance out. It's still not ideal, but you know. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to... Hold on, I'll sort this out then. There we go. That's better surely, right? I hope that is much better for you. You ask for... You get what you ask. You get what you ask for. No, I need to hear this for myself. How do I hear this? I need to know how quiet this is. Because if this is like an issue, I need to fix that. How the hell do I hear myself? I forgot how to do it. Oh my god. Wait, is it audio input capture? Am I just switching? Oh, it is loud enough. Okay, I'm just being rage baited. Okay, I see how it is. Well, thank you to the people that are being honest with me. I appreciate the honesty. Also, hello, Hammy. Nice to see you. Oh, longswords in this early is kind of crazy. Can I zoom in on the tower? I mean, it's just burning. They haven't landed it. So, longswords in this early, battle buddied with, is that Balearic ammo? Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is actually a really nice angle just into the front of the longswords. This is just actually a kind of insane angle. No, now I'm too loud? Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. No, but, like, you can just dump that into the front, like, it's just value because the unit is so expensive, and, like, the armor, there is armor there. You can see the 85, like, there is armor, but, like, it's not as great as people you'd think compared to, like, the other, you know. There is archer fighting going on, but, like, it's few and far between, really, like. There's not, like, huge fights going on, but they have forced the Balearic off the wall, which is kind of important, because now this longsword could cook if they don't get the peeler off. This would be a good position for an Iberian to come up and get its 5 volleys of peeler off into the side here. So, every Iberian in this game, every Iberian swordsman is different to the normal infantry because it carries 5 volleys of peeler, whereas most units carry only 2. So that's what makes Iberians kind of a bit good for a low tier. You know, their armor's lacking, but their peeler game is up. You know, just gotta get a little tip in there. This Qatari should actually do a great job here. If they just keep cycling this could be really nice for value. Both units are cheaper than what they have engaged here, and they could win this on the cycle, because there is not a lot of room to cycle for the Gallic Rome and the Athens. I mean, this Qatari should just cook up here. Imagine, I'm not gonna like. Hold on, let me get a drink. Maybe if I get a drink, I can get myself a bit more hyped up for the stream. Okay. Maybe that'll put a bit more hype into it. I'm drinking, that's what I'm doing, that'll do something. Some Southern Comfort. Longsword, yeah, longsword value, only half a chev, but to be fair, first one in. Could be, oh, losing decisively against Samnites actually. This Samnite's actually kind of cooking up right now. This Samnite's the one getting the value. This Thorax is getting absolutely mauled. Holy, like that poor Thorax has not had a good time. Longsword is suffering. Missiles? I don't know about the archers dumping into this. I'm fine with Balearics dumping into Longsword, but archers? Yeah, I agree. Like this, we're all. What are these Thorax doing out here realistically? Like, all these units out here right now, other than the ones on the torch, should just be inside. Because I mean, well, with no more scorps, you can just like sit around, you know, you can just blob up in a big pile right here and do whatever you want, really. So you might as well get everything that isn't pushing towards inside, or like, unless you have a plan to have these guys come through the side here. And like, these Thracian warriors, I don't know why they have them if they're not going to use them. They're just going to sit outside. They need to be on the left. They need to be on the left to stick the stingers on the wall. Do you mean like they need to be up here to sting down? Or am I tweaking? Oh, what is this wall fight? That's why I kind of like destroying this, but it's kind of invaluable, like, you know, because they can push stuff up here, but if you destroy it, you can't actually get up there anymore. This wall fight could actually go the Skitari's way here. Like, the angle that these longswords are coming in is really bad. And these slingers are just going to get so much value. Like, every one of these missiles should be getting quite nice value right now. Like, this Balearic is suffering, though. They really need to arch fight this a little bit better. They need to keep these Balearics safe if they want to keep this up, you know? If they want to keep this fight up, like, they really need to just push a bit harder. Because right now, they're just, like, piecemealing their army, and you can't piecemeal. Like, this longsword's struggling to get a chevron. Like, what is, like, realistically, this longsword should have at least 1.5 if you're, like, talking about low-end value. And that's low-end value, that's not even, like, good value. Like, decent value. Oh, now this could be good. Vigilai's landing behind is actually kind of useful. Now this is kind of the value that you want to see here. Now this Skitari is completely trapped, can't get off the wall. And they're turning their backs to the longswords. This longsword should completely cook up now. I would not have went for the Vigilais here. I would have let the Libyans dealt with it. Because they're coming up anyway and they're getting attacked in the rear. They need to pull this general up. This general needs to come here so that they can get the morale from it. I think the general should be nearby because this Vigilais is just going to break. I mean, it doesn't have the morale. And this landing would have been useless. The longsword on the wall is doing a bit better than the longsword down there did. Did it even get a chevron on the end? I didn't catch it. Oh, it did. Baleric's getting wrecked. Yeah, I mean, these Balerics have been getting mauled most of this game. The archer fighting hasn't been the best from the defense here, I can't lie. Can I show the range? Great question, can I show the range? I'm trying to show that, hopefully that helps. No, but these Balerics, like this one right here is suffering, that could be so much more value. The Cretans, fine, they can suffer all they want, like, you're not going to get as much value for them. Oof, that hurts. A 69, very nice. These longswords on the wall again getting wrecked. I mean, this Gallic Rome pick is just... This Gallic Rome pick just isn't it. Like, I can't lie. Like, I just don't see where the value is coming from. The longswords are suffering. They're getting the same value as, like, these thorax should be getting. And these thorax are just hanging around. Like, they're just hanging around, you know? Me? Nothing. Just hang around. It's allowed, preacher. It's in the rules. It's allowed. Oh no, this one isn't even getting a chev. And they're stacking more on top? Only 25 kills on the Theraeus? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, and the thorax is getting mauled. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy work. There's only one longsword that's doing its job here. Vigilai's broken with 6. Like, oh man. Oh, mine. The Skitari, chevron there. Gallics are fresh. That Skitari getting value, to be honest, considering what it's fighting. Iberian's right here, kind of just chilling. I mean, you can't really shoot it because it's in loose formation. Yeah, these torts, the torch should have done something right now. I feel like they've been really slow with these torts. They could have just destroyed that corner, to be honest, in my opinion. If they destroyed that corner, they would have gotten the tower by now, basically, I think. But if you smash, like... I don't know if you can actually destroy this corner, because isn't this, like, glitched? I feel like that corner... Why does that have 5% damage? What? Yeah, but they can just whack this wall down, and that could be a game-changing move. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 longswords? I feel like there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. There's 7. If you throw enough Perkele, yeah, Artie, that's a fair point actually, yeah. I don't know, that's a pretty long range shot though. They could have reached that far, most likely. But, like... this Gallic is getting so much value. Oh my god, Gallic room's so bad. It's so bad into this. Oh man. They haven't even really, like, engaged... Oh, that Skatari's getting value as well. I mean, the defense is just, like, got such insane factions for this. They're also defending it really well. Like, these Balearics are just completely destroying anything that comes up. I don't know about Balearicing the Vigor Laser, though. That's kind of a crazy idea. I mean, if you want to kill farm, I guess. Stat padding's a thing. Hippea's coming in. Normal slingers with only 29 kills is kind of crazy as well. 30 oh, what? Oh, this is so bad. Just let it come inside. Don't charge it. Don't charge it. Let it come inside and trap it. Let it come inside. Don't stop it. What are you doing? No. Oh no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, you donut? You could have got the whole Hippeas. Okay, I swear, if this goes where I think it's going, I'm gonna stop looking at chat. No, but, yeah, like, that cav, I mean, I think I would have been happy to trade these, like, slightly out of ammo Balearics to get that cav. I mean, what is this normal cavalry doing? Me? Nothing. Just hanging around. Skatari value. Oh, the Gallic value. Oh, the Gallic value is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Longswords, only a chevron a piece. I mean, the value is really bad on these longswords. And it's kind of just like, it's kind of just making, like, the defense has this so easily. The defense has this so easily. And the Libyan on the wall even, look at this, like, that's even good value for a Libyan on the wall, considering what it's fighting. Like, Balearics are cooking, Libyans are cooking, Qatari's cooking. What isn't cooking, you know? I mean, like, at this point it's too late to destroy the wall, you're out of infantry. I mean, hell, you're destroying the wall, and you don't even have an infantry here to use. You're literally destroying the wall for the sake of destroying the wall. Yeah, and it did glitch. This wall does glitch, I thought that was the case. I thought as such. And this will obviously go destroy that last little bit of the wall here now. Unless, like, you know, some superhumans start coming in, I think this is going to be a quite comfortable defense victory here. Yeah, Thorax. I don't think I've seen a Thorax with a chevron so far this game. The longswords are barely scraping chevrons themselves. And, I mean, well, the missile fighting has been a bit choppy, let's say. But, like, all these Balearics haven't fired. Like, all of Gallic Rome's Balearics have just been sat here doing nothing the entire time. Now is a good time to use it, but you've got to send them in at the same time. You can't just like piecemeal this type of stuff. You can't just like one Balearic, one Cretan, one Balearic. You've got to go in at one go, otherwise you're just going to get picked apart like this. I mean, you've got 92 men already and you haven't even fired a shot. Like, what are we doing?
Advance at speed.
The Libyan on the wall might lose this fight, but it doesn't even matter. Like, because the Libyan's going to die anyway if it wins or loses, because this war's getting destroyed. The longsword cohort is this one's kind of doing well. This is what the longsword cohort should be doing, value-wise. This is the value that you want from it. I guess when it's not getting dumped by Balearics, it can actually do something, you know? Speaking of, where are the Balearics for Carthage? Where are those Carthaginian... There they are. Full ammo, Carthaginian Balearics just hanging around. Not a single shot fired. The ones on the wall over here, still not a single shot fired. Oh, there we go. They only just started firing now when they're down to 80 men. Just not ideal. Really not ideal. Cretans are coming in, hopefully to take an archer fight. We've got the Thracians still hanging around as well. Got these guys just hanging around. Longswords right here. You can't turn your back. You really can't turn your back here. That is not the ideal. Maybe you can squeeze through and get around, but like it's hard to attack this. It is really hard to attack this map. I must admit, like it's a mix of energy drink and Southern Comfort. I'm a big fan of Southern Comfort, even though it's cheap and it's not very good. I must admit, it is one of my better drinks. Call me cheap, call me what you want. Yeah, Gallic Rome isn't even baiting Athens. Athens is baiting Gallic Rome. Like, look at this. He's just hanging around outside. Got some units hanging around out here. They're like in a baiting they're in like a baiting competition right now, to be honest with you. Ooh, Jim Bean. Mr. Bean? Is that where Mr. Bean came from? I hope that's where Mr. Bean came from. Italian swordsman. 30 minutes into the battle, Italian swordsman still alive. Crazy. Now that is just bad. That's bad micro. That should be dead. That should be the first unit in. I'd rather save my Gallics than my Italians. I don't know about you, but the Italians at this point in the battle, they're kind of useless. Speaking of, I might just... I don't even know what I've got on. Like, I've just got some, like, random music. I'm going to turn the music off. I don't know, it's kind of, like, not even doing anything. I wasn't even hearing it. It sounded like it's not even charging. I mean, Italian swordsmen are cool units, but like they're only usable against low tiers. Like the second you put it up against something that has stats, it kind of just starts losing. Longsword right here, not ideal value. Thorax right here, not ideal value. Thorax right here, doing okay. It's still pretty healthy. This one's still got a long way to go. They did try and push this side with the Hippias and the Thracian, but again, they're just putting back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Like, it's just not doing anything. You're not achieving anything. You're not drawing away micro. The Balearic on the wall here. Again, you're not doing anything. Like, you should be getting way more with your Balearics here. Like, you're kind of just shooting at Balearics that are... or Cretans that are kind of out. Oh, actually, there is Painted Warriors. I missed these at the start of the battle, but these guys are important. Important for the fear, obviously. Ooh, the game has started lagging near the end here. Hopefully that isn't me. I doubt it. My connection is usually pretty good. I say usually, it always is. Cretans are kind of... yeah, like, I mean, these Cretans are just getting free value. Like, why are these guys on the wall? You've still got 3 Balearics hanging out outside with full ammo, by the way. Yes, Lyria is the preacher. That's I was surprised as well. What have we got here? We've got oh, whoa. What are these guys doing? You're not meant to be here. You're not meant to. Oh, wow. Oh, Iberian swordsman value. Holy value. Peak that value. I mean, yeah, longswords here are actually kind of cooked. Oh my god.
Advance at speed!
It's just not ideal coming into any match with longswords against Balearics, and this side's going to be completely cooked. Thracians should just get absolutely demolished. Yep, they get demolished on the charge as well by the Scutari. This is such a bad situation to be in if you're the attackers here. Like, there's not even anything you can really do beyond this point. Like, your grave is pretty much dug. Like, maybe, like, the only thing you can hope for is an insane Hippeus play. If you could get it through, and, like, you're just not getting Hippeus through. There is no gaps in the line. There is just so much infantry here that what can you actually do that you can, like, there's just a full Iberian swordsman just chilling around here all the way. I mean, there's got, like, a full Cretan hanging around right here. We've got a full Libyan hanging around over here as well, you know. Got some Balearics with ammo right there.
Understood.
Some painted warriors. What can man do against such reckless hate? Oh my, and the front line's just gone. I mean, you've got 79 Thorax holding the front line with Cretans. And Hippeus Lancers are also getting absolutely demolished by, like, Pila, I think. Like, the crazy part is, like, these Balearics still have so much ammo. Like, this one has, like, basically full ammo. These two have full ammo. Like, this, what can you do? Like, you can't get the ammo off at this point because you're out of infantry. These Iberian, oh my god, no. Yeah, this longsword, oh my god. Oh no. I mean, what can you do? Like, genuinely, there's so much Pila on the field for the defenders and the missiles and the. You're genuinely nothing you can do. Yeah, I think Aravachi is just such a good pick on this map. This is like one of the ideal factions that you want on defense on this map. If you don't ban Aravachi, you're kind of in a tough spot. Kind of true, actually. They have been quite reckless with their longswords this match, and they have been treating them quite recklessly and lowly. The Thracian as well, like, I said this from the start, I have no idea why this is on the field. Like, 500 cost for what is a low tier that can't even really kill. Like, I've never seen a mercenary Thracian do its job. I mean, I would rather go into Boei than Aravachi personally. That's just me. I would rather go into Boei than Aravachi because these Balearics on this map are completely mean. Like, they're unforgiving and there's nothing you can do about it. I can understand why though, to be honest. I can understand the picks, I can understand the thinking. It's just so much stuff just hanging around. Yeah, their missile fights were really poorly taken, unfortunately. The Balearic on the wall here will end up getting a chevron by the seams of it, despite all of that. But, like, there's still two Balearics outside. I mean, Cretans right here. The Cretans got their value. They did get their chevrons each. But, and this cavalry should charge. I mean, it needs to try and protect the Thorax. You can't just let the Thorax die now if you want to have any chance. And you like, yeah, there it is. I just don't know. Like, the Balearics just had such free reign for the defense, but it was an even arch fight technically, and like, you just need it. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, I just don't think, like, Balearics are just so nasty on this map. Like, if you have Balearics on this map, the only way you're winning is if you have your own Balearics and you use them well. And I unfortunately, like, if you look right here, these Balearics have 0 kills and they're trying to find an angle to shoot. But, unfortunately, they will be on their rail. They'll be on their way out soon, I'm sure. 100%, yeah. I mean, the defense on this is a defender-sided map. Like, there's no denying that this is a defender-sided map. Everyone knows it. But, like, there's a defender-sided map, and then, like, you know, there is mistakes that you can improve on. And I think there is quite a few mistakes here that could be pointed out. I mean, these Balearics could be getting a double chev here. Like, this is actually kind of crazy value. I don't know whether this is an attack-heavy map after watching this game. I mean, the picks weren't ideal. The picks really weren't ideal. I haven't seen any actually foul play here. I think this has actually been a very clean game, which is surprising. I just think it's... the faction picks just really did struggle here. Like, Gallic Rome on this map struggles to find value on attack or defense. I think that Gallic Rome has maps. You can't play Gallic Rome on every map. Like, Gallic Rome either does really well on certain maps or it doesn't do anything at all. This Hyperius is actually kind of doing something. I do quite like that. I mean, it is getting completely destroyed by this Iberian right now. Again, Iberian value. I mean, best low tier in the game for a reason. Let's be honest. The Iberian swords are the best low tier in the game. There's no denying that. Super cheap, super valuable. I mean, the Thorax. A club levy. I'd have more respect for you if you said Bloodsworn. That would make sense. But club levy over Iberian swords. Top three right now. I'm going for Iberian at the 1. I'm going for Bloodsworn at the 2. And I'm going for Hastati at the 3. That's what I'm doing. That's my low tiers list. No Celtics. You know, Nabateans don't count, but like... Top 3 NTW players. I can't list that because no one's going to know who I'm saying other than you. It's me, and me. Those are the top 3 NTW players right now. And yeah, this is the Athens gen gone here. Celtics don't make it onto my list, J-Bubs. Celtics don't make it onto my list. They don't. I mean, I don't get this Club Levy glaze. I've never found a good time to see Club Levy. Yeah, I mean, this is the end here. I think it was hard. Like, it's just not the faction for this map, Gallic Rome. You have such little troops, and attacking into Aravachi, any elite faction into Aravachi is always going to be an uphill fight, but especially with Gallic Rome, where you don't have archers, it's just an insane uphill fight. I'm just not a fan of Roman levies. I'm not like an ED person, you know, like... These ED factions I don't know a lot about, or like the Caesar and Gaul, or the, you know, I'm a GC man, I'm simple. I like to keep it simple. I mean, this gen is actually going to kind of cook here. Celtics and Gallics are the same thing, Illyria. Celtics and Gallics are the exact same thing. I mean, this is just not ideal. Yeah, I mean, look at this longsword. It's just not ideal. You've got 3 without chevrons even. 5 with only a single. And Vigilés obviously wouldn't get value. Baleric's just getting absolutely blown out of the water. It's just not the ideal faction. And I mean, look at these Balerics. All with chevrons. Scutari, like, they don't even need the chevrons. Iberians all getting value. And then we'll go over here. Double chevron on this Baleric. Normal thing is struggling. Not a single chevron on any Athenian infantry. And yeah, I mean, what can you do? You don't even need the chevrons on the defense realistically. Like, it's just really comfortable to just get away with that so simply. You can just do so much, it's kind of insane. Plebs are actually a kind of insane low tier, I will admit. I do actually need to pull up an image. Do I have any images just lying around on my thing? I do. There we go. I'll cover this up now. I don't know why I have this image here, but there we go. I hope that does actually show. There we go. Yeah. I mean, plebs always get value. Like, you know, it's kind of peak. Friday 8:30 p.m. CT. JJ is streaming the other game, Wingtum Stars versus Silverback Imperium, in less than 10 minutes now. So yeah, like, if you want to go watch Wingtum Stars versus Hyena's team, I mean, oh, gonna be delayed 30 minutes. Okay, well, you got 30 more minutes of me. And Nabatea Sword's kind of like, yeah. Alright, it was lovely to talk to you, Jamham. It was nice seeing you around. It's been a while. Hope you have a good one, my friend. Oh, okay. I'm still in your Discord, actually. I haven't spoken in it in a while, but I am still... Oh, wow, yeah, there's quite a few people hanging around. So I wish you the best of luck there. I just don't see the low tier value in it. Like, Naba Swords, like, they're good, but like, you've got to consider the value. Like, you're paying $450 at the end of the day for it, right? So you're expecting like half a chevron at a bare minimum, and like, with the morale of it, sometimes it doesn't even get that. What does the defense have for remaining factions? That is a great question. Let's take a look at the factions that remain. I don't know actually what remains. Okay, so what's left for Taught factions? Epirus, Sparta, or Macedon is not ideal. Only the 3 there. Massilia is quite nice for the defense. Arwa, Rome could be used. Nabatea is quite nice. And Pontus isn't bad either. There is some quite... Actually, wait, why don't I just pull up the sheet instead of... Like, hold on, I've got a genius idea. I'm so smart. Okay. Give me a second. Media file? No. Image. And then new source. That's in the wrong file, but whatever, I'll change that later. There we go. You get the factions as well. Jeez, I'm so good at my job. Dacian Tribesman 180 is kind of crazy. I don't know whether you even put that in the top 20. Is that even in the top 30? Like, what are we doing here? Wait, Blue's dipping. What are we doing here? Oh, wow, gee whiz. What a stream that was. Well, I really hoped to do something interesting today. I do and try and do something nice for the community, and would you look at that. I only get to stream one game. Gee whiz. Never gonna stream again. Disrespected, that's what happened to me. No, I'm only joking. But I hope that I was able to help here. Considering there is no second game, I will wish you all a good day. I'll probably see quite a few of you today, and we'll see what happens later.